If you're trying to import a file into NinjaTrader and you're running into this error message, I'm going to go over some steps that will help troubleshoot and fix this once and for all. But just one thing with this is not going to fix any coding issues. This is just mainly a platform related problem. And the one thing you can do to verify this is if you're trying to import one specific file, just try and import literally any other files. So just download any other indicator from either my website, TradeSaber.com, or the NinjaTrader user app share. Download any other file, try to import it. If you still get this error message, that means it is a platform issue, and these steps will help troubleshoot whatever the problem is. But if you are able to import that other file, that means your original file has an issue. This video is not going to help with that problem. So assuming it is a platform issue and you're getting this error message regardless of what you're trying to import, then we can move on to these next steps. But first, I do just want to mention I am not NinjaTrader support. This is just something I run into on a day-to-day basis with a lot of my members. Unfortunately, it is a fairly common problem. So these steps are just something that have helped me, have helped a lot of my members. But at the end of the day, I am not NinjaTrader support. I always do recommend reaching out to them. They will be able to give you the best information. This is just something that works for me. And we're going to start off with these 3 troubleshooting steps. These are very easy to check. These are not going to take very long at all. Sometimes we do get lucky. Sometimes one of these will fix the problem. If not, the last step is unfortunately the most common, and it's going to be the most disruptive. But this final step, I can almost guarantee will fix this problem. So moving on to our first step, and this one mainly applies to our Predator X members. If you are trying to upgrade from a previous version, I do recommend making sure you follow all the steps, remove everything required. So just go to Tools, remove NinjaScript Assembly, and if you are having this problem, just remove Elite Licenser, Predator Indicators, Predator X Order Entry, remove the opening range and the pullback as well if you have those imported. If you don't have those imported, obviously this step doesn't apply to you. These troubleshooting steps are more general. They're not really related to the Predator X, but I do like to mention this step in case you do have these imported. So again, just make sure everything is removed first before you try to import anything on top of it. But again, if you don't have these indicators, obviously you can skip this step. So now let's move on to our pre-existing conditions. Now to check pre-existing conditions, we must first open up our NinjaScript editor. So this is just going to make sure none of your other files are causing an issue. So first go to New and just open up the NinjaScript editor. From here, all you have to do, right click in the middle and hit that compile button. And for most of you, you're not going to get any error messages. This is going to be clear. If that's the case, we can move on to the next step. But if we get lucky, sometimes we'll see some sort of an error in here. And this should point to the exact file that's causing a problem. So all we have to do is come over to the right-hand side. And in this case, it's an indicator. This could also be a strategy add-on. You kind of have to find whatever's causing this problem. It's usually a third-party indicator. But in this case, it's this error example that I have here. You can either right click on it, exclude from the compilation, or if you just don't care about it, you can simply remove the indicator itself. Just let that compile. Make sure you right click again, compile once more just to double check. If you get to this screen and there are no error messages, just go back to your NinjaTrader and try to import again and see if that problem still exists. And guys, if for whatever reason your indicator or strategy does not show up in here, maybe the problem indicator comes from a third-party vendor, sometimes you have to go into your Ninja control panel, Tools, and remove NinjaScript Assembly. So if the code is hidden, like our Predator X indicators, you would just have to remove them directly from here. And again, go back into your NinjaScript editor, and just hit that compile button and make sure there are no errors. And if you do get a bunch of errors from all sorts of indicators, that is likely a corrupted file. If that's the case, just move on to the final step. And you'll notice it's literally hundreds of errors. I don't obviously have an example of that right now, but sometimes if the files do get corrupted, that is the case. This final step should help fix that. So moving on, if you get no error messages and you still cannot import anything, let's go on to upgrade to the latest version. So when it comes to our own products, we always try to keep up with the latest technologies. I always recommend you keep up with the latest versions. So to check that, go to help, about, and currently we are on version 8.1.7.2. And you can always check the latest version by logging into your NinjaTrader, go to download, and just make sure you have the most recent release. You can just download and upgrade there. Usually being on the latest version will make sure everything is working, at least on our end. And sometimes if you are already on the latest version and it's still giving you trouble, you can close down NinjaTrader first. Just go back to your install file, double click on that, and it's going to open up the repair. And just run through the steps. It's going to basically reinstall the NinjaTrader, even though it's the latest version already. And sometimes that's going to help fix any corrupted files that are in there. But if you are already on the latest version and it's still not letting you import any files into NinjaTrader, then the culprit is very likely a OneDrive issue. And like I mentioned, this is unfortunately the most common scenario. This is the cause of a lot of problems when it comes to NinjaTrader. Not just importing, I've seen it cause all sorts of weird issues. So when it comes to OneDrive and NinjaTrader, they do not get along. I always recommend remove OneDrive from your computer, especially if you're not using it. I've done these steps maybe a few dozen times for various members, and I have yet to run into anybody who actually uses OneDrive. But if you are somebody who uses OneDrive, I do recommend just saving whatever files you have in there, because when it comes to NinjaTrader, I always recommend just remove OneDrive. It's going to cause you a lot of headaches. And here I've included a few different symptoms that are caused whenever you do have a OneDrive issue. So like we mentioned, if you get this import failed error, that's usually a telltale sign. Sometimes you don't even get this error message. Sometimes you'll get an unhandled exception and your NinjaTrader will just shut down. Other times you get a message like this. So if you go into your log tab, you will sometimes see a message that looks similar to this. I've seen slightly different variations, but it usually says something along the lines of OneDrive, import, backup, whatever it may be. If you see an error message like this anytime you try to import something, that's going to be a dead giveaway. And obviously, if you can't import anything into NinjaTrader, this is the last step. This is going to be a huge telltale sign. So how do we fix it? The fix is unfortunately the most intrusive, and that is a clean install of NinjaTrader after removing OneDrive. And it's not just a matter of uninstalling and reinstalling. There's a few steps we have to take to ensure it is a clean install. So let me walk you through those right now. The first thing, make sure NinjaTrader is fully closed. The next step after closing everything down, so open up your documents folder on your PC and you'll find this NinjaTrader 8 folder. You want to right click on it and we're going to rename this. You can rename it literally anything else that you want. I'm just going to rename it to old. Once you do that, now we can safely uninstall NinjaTrader. So just go to add or remove programs and we're going to search for NinjaTrader. From here, just click on these dots over here and we're going to uninstall. Just click yes. Now, the next step is to remove OneDrive. So what I like to do is come down here to the taskbar, right click on that and quit OneDrive. And then I'm going to come back up here to our installed apps and I'm just going to search for OneDrive. And like I said, if you are one of the few people actually using OneDrive, make sure you save all your files first. But for the grand majority of us, I don't think it's ever in use. So just uninstall that one as well, and it won't be a problem next time we install NinjaTrader. And in some cases, if you see that it still remains after you try to uninstall it, you might have to restart your PC, but here we uninstalled, so it should be okay. So now that we've renamed our folder, uninstalled NinjaTrader, uninstalled OneDrive, now we can safely reinstall NinjaTrader. So let's go back to our download folder, and I'm going to install NinjaTrader. So just once again, go through all these steps, and I like NinjaTrader Dark, but choose whatever skin you like. And once again, we're going to say yes. Perfect. So once it's installed, let's open it back up. So just make sure you log back in. Sometimes you need to send an email verification when you try to log in. And what I've seen sometimes, if you have the two-factor code, I've seen this login screen get stuck where you try to log in, it says it's okay, and then it just basically keeps bringing you back to the login screen. If that's you, if you are getting stuck on this login screen, just restart your computer. It will refresh everything. I ran into this with a few people. It's not very common, but if you are getting stuck, a simple restart should fix the problem. So from here, because this is a fresh install, you're going to basically have to restart everything. You're going to have to re-enable your providers, so any data connections, any other indicators you had imported, any other strategies, your charts, obviously your workspace, everything will have to be basically restarted. But you'll notice once you have this, if you do go back into tools, import NinjaScript add-on, you should be able at this point be able to import any file that you want without errors. So we'll just import this. Obviously, I didn't have the problems before, but this is, again, just an example. A fresh, clean install should fix any problems that you have in regards to that OneDrive import error. So we're able to import. You'll have to restart. You'll have to do your connections again. So tools, settings, make sure you enable multi-provider if that's what you're using, connections, and configure any data providers that you have. If we look back to our documents folder, you'll see that we have a new NinjaTrader folder. Now, there are ways you can transfer some of these old files into your new NinjaTrader, but I personally suggest not doing that. The reason being is you don't know if something is corrupted in that old folder. So I typically suggest not trying to re-import old problems. You started fresh, just take it as it is, rebuild everything with that fresh new NinjaTrader, and it should be problem-free moving forward. So I think that just about covers all the steps. I really hope you guys found this video useful. Let me know in the comments if this helped you resolve the problem. But as always, take care, enjoy.